Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today, we are looking at a purple ink. Now, don't be scared, but the camera's doing something weird. I look like Data from Star Trek Next Generation. Anyway, so we're just gonna choose acceptance and keep moving forward, because this is how it's supposed to look. That's what color it is. Alright, good. Maybe slightly dustier than this, but I don't know how to make it do dustier, so I'm just gonna leave the settings alone. Here's our ink swatch. Let's do the water resistance test to see if this ink has any water resistance. This ink has little to no water resistance. I would not use this on the outside of an envelope, for fear it may wash away. Alright, here's our toilet paper chromatography. I see that there is some pink and some blue and some purple. It's a really nice complex ink. Pink and blue and purple. Yep. Okay. Let's do some paper review, shall we? Cotton fiber paper. Nice. No feathering, no, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Maruman Masani 80 GSM. Nice, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I'm gonna turn up the lights just a little bit. Pen and Care heavyweight notebook paper from Walmart.com. Beautiful, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Copper Plate graph pad from John Neal Books. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Amen. Rhodia dot pad 80 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford single subject notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. CVS caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. I did want to point out that if anybody has any paper that they would like me to review, you can leave us a suggestion in the comment section, or if you have some, you can send me some to this address. Happy Sunday to you, Alex. How are you doing today? This is my business address. I will pick that up at 5 o'clock every day. Pelican Hub notepad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Baron Fig. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 68 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I am well. I had a great bike ride this morning. That's good. Kokuyo paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Okay, let me just... This is Muji paper. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Orchard Olive, 160 GSM. Notebook paper. Oh boy, I bet I look really jaundiced then. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Yeah, this, I had to fiddle with the colors to make it look normal. Alright, M. Shoy. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Because you can see that this is the same color as it is there. But if I don't do the fiddling of the color, then Anecdote notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Don't notice my fat finger swipe. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Tiny bit of ghosting. Journal from the Dollar Tree. Looks really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Cosmo Air Light 75 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Wexford Walgreens paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Midori MD paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Premium notebook from Daiso. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Tomoe River 68 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And last but not least, Leuchtturm 1917 plain paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. We have just finished the reuse. I don't know if I have any more of this. I should just get my fat butt up and look. Might be some somewhere. You know what? We're not going to go through that right now. All I can say is if you guys are thinking about thoughts about getting the reuse paper, it's most excellent. I did put the review on the website, marilyndarling.com, so you can go check that out there. This is Cafe Notes. Simple, sustainable stationery. Paper from Cumbria. Print from Dorset. This would make like a nice little dot paper on one side and a checklist. Some dot grid. I'm wondering if this comes in like a taller notepad piece of paper. Because I think that it got cut. Somebody cut this into sections. I kind of wish I knew what this section was. Anyway. British paper. It feels really toothy. Like Mylar paper. But I didn't hardly have any bleeding or ghosting on this paper. It's very high quality. but it's super toothy. Good paper. 2 thumbs up. Okay, this is driving me crazy, so I am going to... No, I'm going to keep it like... How am I going to do this? Now do I look normal? I look normal. See, but what happens is... Now this doesn't look normal. This looks... almost blue when it's actually purple. What was it? Minus 25? 25. Oops. 25. That's what it looks like, but my hand is just... jaundiced. Maybe we'll cut the difference. We'll do 10. So it is just a little bit lighter. Do you know prices on the reused paper? I have not looked it up. I think it's called a notepad. Notebook. I just saw somebody do a review on this. I think it was Michael Lampart or Michael. Reuse. No, it's got a weird... No. Reuse notebook. I don't even know where to find this stuff. Maybe if I look up the coffee notes. Oh, it's coffee notes. That's what it's called. Coffee notes collection. Shop for notebooks, notepads, list pads. Oh my God. Jesus Christ on a bike. Their cafe list pads are $19 for 60 tearaway pages. That is not a good idea. That is not a good deal. Holy shit. Oh, those are expensive. $19. Christ on a bike. $10 for an organizer pad. I think this is the organizer pad. It's $10 for an organizer pad. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. So, here's a pistachio organizer pad. And there's what the paper looks like. It's a graph paper up top. Okay. And they come in, I guess, in a notebook. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a notepad. Okay. Carbon neutral. Alright then. $10 for an organizer pad? I don't know. 60 tearaway pages. That's 6 cents a piece. Divided by 16 cents a piece. Wow. It's very expensive. It's not a notebook, though. I think I'd like it better if it was a notebook. Let me see, can I find a notebook? Notebook. Wired bound. They have wired bound notebooks. $19 for 160 pages. Blank notebook. If I want a blank notebook, I'd make one. No. I don't think these are a great price. Hi, Wumble Bumblebee. How are you doing today? Alright. Let's do a comparison panel. Where's my thing? Dang it. Please stand by. Things are always falling behind my bookcase, and I'm like, stop it, I'm busy, I don't got time for this. Okay, let's see, this is gonna be cooperative. This thing has been not cooperative all day. It's so annoying. Go up and then scoot in. Alright. Purple. Let's see what we can come up with. Doesn't have very much water resistance, though. A lot of inks these days are coming up with more water resistance than they used to. Some older ones, they just wash right off the page. No inkling of being there at all. Okay, I'm totally in the wrong department. Like, this is clearly not a purple ink either. Well, maybe. Okay, Pearlescent Dawn is pretty close. This is more like a blurple ink. Tanzanite's a little bit darker. Today's pen, I'm using my Sailor 1911 Wicked Witch of the West with a broad nib. And it's a pretty dry ink and a pretty dry pen. But I didn't have any problems writing with it, so that's good. And it never had any hard starts or anything. This Wisteria looks kind of close. This is a weird ink. I'm going to try the Blurple department after this because, oh, Amalfitano's getting kind of close. Yeah, now we're off in another department. Schaefer Script Purple. No. No. Okay. Let's try the Blurple department because we might have better luck. Not very many Blurples, but let's see if we can find a few. We're definitely in the right department, but these are just kind of off a little bit. Blue Myosotis is kind of close. Platinum Jubilee is kind of close. This is a very strange ink. Not too many inks that are in common with it. It's right between blue and purple. Or rather, it's right between Blurple and purple. Very strange. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? You guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Tomorrow is my birthday, so wish me happy birthday in the comments. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Tomorrow I will be doing a video, and Wednesday I will not be doing a video, so because I will be going to Disneyland. You guys can look forward to a vlog then. Thank you so much. Oh, all right. Alright, don't forget to check out the links in the doobly-doo, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.